Hello, welcome to today's video. We are now on page 37 of Play Piano Now. So the first part of this page we can see here is a written exercise away from the keyboard. In each box, write the number of counts the note or rest receives in 4/4 time. Remember, 4/4 time means there are 4 beats in every measure, and the quarter note gets 1 beat. Review page 27 if you need some more information about that. So simply writing the number of beats per symbol. We know the half note has 2 beats, quarter note has 1 beat. Simply write the number of beats. On number 2, complete each measure by just adding 1 G to each, so the measure counts up to 4 beats. So for example, this one, we just need to add 1 G. We have 3 quarter notes totaling 3 beats so far. We know every beat measure needs 4 beats, so we add 1 more quarter note, and that gives it 4 beats. Next, we have a write and play exercise. Add bar lines below, like the first one shown, to divide the music into measures of 4 counts each, because we are in 4/4 time. Add a whole rest in each measure to indicate silence for the left hand or right hand. Write the name of each note in the box above it. So simply write the note names in those boxes of what these are, and write bar lines for every 4 beats. Let's go ahead and review the steps for learning this lightly row. We're going to clap and count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. Okay, very good. Next, we're going to clap and say the note name. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, E, E, F, D, D, C, D, E, F, G, 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 E, E, F, D, D, C, E, G, G, C, 2, 3, 4, release. Okay, that should be easy because you have it already written down. Next, let's go ahead and place our fingers in C position. And we're going to play and sing the note names. Here we go, or say them. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, E, E, F, D, D, C, D, E, F, G, 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 E, E, F, D, D, C, E, G, G, C, 2, 3, 4, release. Notice that I played the first system a little bit louder than the second because it's mezzo forte for this system and piano for the next. Let's try that one more time, emphasizing the differences in dynamic. And I would like for you to please play that difference and present it for me at your lesson next week. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Let's turn the page now on to page number 38, and we are stepping along. Sight reading made easy part 1. So I want you to locate the starting note for the right hand, which is C. Place finger number 1 there. Now remember, if the note moves up on the staff, you have to play a higher key to the right. And if the note moves down, play the lower keys. Same thing goes for the left hand. The first note here is G. Now, because this is a sight reading exercise, we will allow you to go over the individual steps on your own. Now, it's better that we try to put the steps consolidated, as in you try to think about clapping and saying the note name, clapping and saying the rhythm, and then playing and saying the note name together as one whole step. And this is supposed to occur in your mind. If you're not able to do it very well, you may go ahead and do it physically. But try your best to see if you can play or think about all the steps, then just play by saying the note names in your mind. Here is a demonstration of playing stepping along. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Next part, practice exercise. It is sight reading. It says here that every musician must learn to read and play at sight. The first time the music is performed is when we sight read music without having to rehearse it before. Now remember, follow the practice directions. We're going to play each example perfectly the first time. I would like for you to clap and count the rhythm. Clap or play and say the note name. Then play alone, saying the note name in your mind. Here is a demonstration of this exercise. Remember to go over the steps on your own. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Let's go ahead now and take a look at page 39. This is the last page of this unit. Sight reading made easy part 2. In addition to stepping up or stepping down on the keyboard, like that, we also must be able to skip notes on the staff, such as from C to E, or skipping notes like that on the keyboard. Note reading is very easy if you remember that the notes on the staff are like a picture of the way the fingers move on the keys. Okay, so remember, go over the steps on your own, clap and count the rhythm, clap and say the note name, play and say the note name, and then play and say the note name in your mind. Here's a demonstration of skipping along. Remember, notes skipping up from space to space or line to line are considered steps or skips, third intervals. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next we have the Mexican hat dance. We are being introduced to the repeat sign. A repeat sign means to repeat from the beginning, or the section. You may already be familiar with this symbol because of our flashcards. So once we get to this part, we're going to come back here and play it all over again. Let's review the steps for Mexican hat dance. First, we're going to clap and count the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, release. Okay, so you notice that we have a pretty common rhythm, half note, quarter, and then a rest on beat number 4. So remember, during a rest, we do not play at all. We simply stop or rest, as it says. The next step is now to clap and say the note names. You may notice now that the notes do not all have the note names written inside of them. We now must become accustomed or get used to not seeing those note names, but remembering and memorizing what those note names are based on what line or space it is. So practice memorizing these notes well and those lines and spaces so that you don't always have to refer back to the staff. One other thing, you may feel tempted to write in the note names above or near the note. If you must do that, please do so in pencil only for a short time. Before your lesson, please remember to erase those note names you have written in pencil and get used to having memorized the note name as either on a line or a space. Okay? So never have the note names written in pencil next to the notes for your lesson. Okay, let's go ahead and clap and say the note names. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, E, rest. G, E, rest. D, E, F, D, E, C, rest. Next one. G, E, rest. G, E, rest. D, E, F, D, C, 2, 3, 4, release. Okay, very good. So you may have noticed that these two are pretty much the same thing, left hand and right hand. The notes are just different hands, except for the ending is still different. Next, we're going to go ahead now and play and sing the note name or say it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, E, rest. G, E, rest. D, E, F, D, C, E, rest. G, E, rest. G, E, rest. D, E, F, D, C, 2, 3, 4, release. If you would like to continue with the next step, which is to play and sing together, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play it, play it, play the famous hat dance. Play it, play it, play it now for me. Repeat. Dance it, dance it, dance the famous hat dance. Dance it, dance it, it's such fun to see. Release. Very good. Please remember to practice all of these steps well and have it ready for your next lesson.